Sri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Gananam Tvam Ganapati Gwam Havamahe Kavim Kavinam Upamasravasramam Jeshtarajam Brahmana Brahmanaspat Anasrunvannotibhi Siddhasadhanam Prano Devi Saraswati Bhajevir Bhajanevati Dinam Vrityavatu Ganeshaya Namaha Saraswatyai Namaha Sri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. O Lord, take my love and let it flow in fullness of devotion to Thee. O Lord, take my hands and let them work incessantly for Thee. O Lord, take my soul and let it be merged in one with Thee. O Lord, take my mind and thoughts and let them be in tune with Thee. O Lord, take my everything and let me be an instrument to work. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
Tonight we welcome all of you to the Satsangh in commemoration of the deceased our brother Siewchan Rampersad, better known as Bobbin. And although the circumstances are quite unpleasant under which we meet today, it is always welcoming when we can gather and when we can congregate in prayer and in worship to God. We all know that Siewchan was a very spiritual, full of devotion to God. And indeed a very generous person. Some may say that his generosity and his charitability was somewhat careless, but none of us can judge that. Tonight, we hope that our prayers, our devotion will reach Him. Because we know that He also spent all His life in spirituality. Tonight I especially want to thank our group this evening. The members of the Heart of Sai Foundation, who have come from all corners of the country to gather in devotion. As we celebrate the life of Siewchan. In fact, this is our very first live public gathering after over 2 years of virtual satsang due to the pandemic. So we can see that out of every not so good situation, there can always be some good outcomes. And in fact, our group has grown over the past 2 years. We have new members with us who we never met before in a public gathering. So this evening, I would especially like to welcome the Rampersad family, Videsh, Alicia, and his 2 daughters, Amara and Azaria. As we join in devotion today, I invite you once again to close your eyes, to focus your minds, to concentrate your thoughts on that form of God that appeals to you most. As we invoke Him into our hearts, as we invoke His presence here in this mandir. As we feel His blessings, as He walks among us. As we commence the Satsangh, let us join together in this beautiful chant, inviting God in the form of Lord Krishna and Lord Rama. To grace us with their presence. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Krishna Hare Ram,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Krishna Hare Ram,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Krishna Hare Ram,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Krishna Hare Ram.
Govinda Gopal Radha Kishan,
Govinda Gopal Radha Kishan,
Govinda Gopal Radha Kishan,
Govinda Gopal Radha Kishan,
Giridhar Gopal Meera Kishan,
Giridhar Gopal Meera Kishan,
Giridhar Gopal Meera Kishan,
Giridhar Gopal Meera Kishan.
Bolo Ram, Bolo Shyam, Bolo Sai Ghanshyam,
Bolo Ram, Bolo Shyam, Bolo Sai Ghanshyam,
Bolo Ram, Bolo Shyam, Bolo Sai Ghanshyam,
Bolo Ram, Bolo Shyam, Bolo
साई घनश्याम
बोलो राम बोलो श्याम बोलो साई घनश्याम
बोलो राम बोलो श्याम बोलो साई घनश्याम
बोलो राम बोलो श्याम बोलो साई घनश्याम
हरे राम हरे राम हरे राम कृष्ण हरे राम।
जय गणेश देवा जय गणेशा पुतपति वासा साई गणेशा। जय गणेश देवा जय गणेशा पुतपति वासा साई गणेशा।
जय गणेश देवा जय गणेशा पुटपति वासा साई गणेशा।
जय गणेश देवा जय गणेशा पुतपति वासा साई गणेशा।
जय गणेश देवा जय गणेशा पुटपति वासा साई गणेशा।
जय गणेश देवा जय गणेशा पुतपति वासा साई गणेशा।
जय गणेश देवा जय गणेशा पुटपति वासा साई गणेशा।
जय गणेश देवा जय गणेशा पुतपति वासा साई गणेशा।
जय गणेश देवा जय गणेशा पुटपति वासा साई गणेशा।
पार्वती नंदन जय श्री गणेशा शिरडीपुरीश्वर साई गणेशा।
पार्वती नंदन गणेशा
शिरडीपुरीश्वर साई गणेशा। पार्वती नंदन जय श्री गणेशा शिरडीपुरीश्वर साई गणेशा। पार्वती नंदन जय श्री गणेशा शिरडीपुरीश्वर साई गणेशा। जय गणेश देवा जय गणेशा पुतपति वासा साई गणेशा।
गणेशा पुटपति वासा साई गणेशा।
जय गणेश देवा जय गणेशा पुतपति वासा साई गणेशा। जय गणेश देवा जय गणेशा पुतपति वासा साई गणेशा। जय गणेश देवा जय गणेशा पुतपति वासा साई गणेशा।
जय गणेश देवा जय गणेशा
Mother, oh Mother Sai Ma, you mean the whole world to me, Sai Ma.
Mother Sai Ma, you mean the whole world to me, Sai Ma.
Mother, oh Mother Sai Ma, you mean the whole world to
राम कहो कृष्ण कहो ईश्वर अल्लाह साई कहो
राम कहो कृष्ण कहो
ईश्वर अल्लाह साई कहो राम कहो कृष्ण कहो ईश्वर अल्लाह साई कहो बुद्ध कहो गुरु नानक कहो सौराष्ट्र महावीर ईशु कहो बुद्ध कहो गुरु नानक कहो सौराष्ट्र महावीर ईशु कहो राम कहो कृष्ण कहो ईश्वर अल्लाह साई कहो राम कहो कृष्ण कहो ईश्वर अल्लाह साई कहो युगावतार तुम हो विश्व शक्ति तुम हो युगावतार तुम हो विश्व शक्ति तुम हो सर्वधर्म प्रिय साई महेशा सर्वधर्म प्रिय साई महेशा साई पर ब्रह्म तुम हो साई पर ब्रह्म तुम हो राम कहो कृष्ण कहो ईश्वर अल्लाह साई कहो
गुरु नानक कहो
बुद्ध कहो गुरु नानक कहो राम कहो कृष्ण कहो ईश्वर अल्लाह साई कहो
विश्व शक्ति तुम
विश्व शक्ति तुम
प्रिय साई महेशा
सर्वधर्म प्रिय साई महेशा
ब्रह्म तुम हो Love is my form, truth is my bread, bliss is my food.
Love is my form, truth is my bread.
Bliss is my food.
Love is my form, truth is my bread, bliss is my food.
Love is my form, truth is my bread. Bliss is my food.
My life is my message, expansion is my life.
My life is my message, expansion is my life.
My life is my message, expansion is my life.
My life is my message, expansion is my life.
No reason for love, no season for love, no birth, no death.
Reason for love, no season for love, no birth, no death.
No reason for love, no season for love, no birth, no death.
No reason for love, no season for love, no birth, no death.
Prema Satya Ananda Dharma Shanti Ahimsa.
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 Shri Sai Satya Sai Prema Sai Jai Jai.
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 Shri Baba Satya Baba Prema Baba 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 Jai Jai.
Love is my form, truth is my bread, bliss is my food.
Love is my form, truth is my bread, bliss is my food.
My life is my message, expansion is my life.
My life is my message, expansion is my life.
No reason for love, no season for love, no birth, no death.
Reason for love, no season for love, no birth, no death.
Prema Satya Ananda Dharma Shanti Ahimsa.
Prema Satya Ananda Dharma Shanti Ahimsa.
Shri Sai Satya Sai Prema Sai Jai Jai.
Shri Sai Satya Sai Prema Sai Jai Jai.
Shri Baba Satya Baba Prema Baba Jai Jai.
Shri Baba Satya Baba Prema Baba Jai Jai.
Love is my form, truth is my bread, bliss is my food.
नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन कृतीस्नां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतमृतावर्षिणी भगवती अष्टदशाध्यायिनी अम्बा त्वम् अनुसन्धाधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणी ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. Sai Ram. The very first part of tonight's short reading focuses on just a couple verses from chapter 11 of the Bhagavad Gita. And in this particular chapter, which is called Vishwarupa Darshan Yoga, Bhagwan Krishna has very, very beautifully and magnificently shown to Arjuna his amazing form, that form that encompasses all times, all elements, all beings, all of the universes, all of the everything, and all of the nothing. And Arjuna is, as you can imagine, shocked and amazed and in awe of this Bhagwan whom he thought to be his friend and who he had spent so much time, as he said, Bhagwan, I have been joking with you, I have been eating with you, and I have not known your magnificence. And then at one point, when he could sustain that form, seeing that form no more, he asked Bhagwan to please return to your normal state so that I would be able to gaze upon you. And Bhagwan Krishna once again assumed that beautiful form that we know. And he said to Arjuna, it is very hard indeed to see this form of mine which you have seen. It is very hard indeed. He said even the devas are very eager to see this form. Bhagwan goes on, neither by the Vedas, nor by austerity, nor by gifts, nor by sacrifice can I be seen in this form as you have seen me. And I want us to just think about that statement. Neither by all of the means that we think are the means by which we reach Bhagwan. Not by knowing all of the Vedas, as we are espoused to do. Not by austerity, sacrifice, jump, tap, standing on one leg, standing on your head. So many different ways we have read about, and so many different ways we have been told, so many different things we have been told we should do. And Bhagwan is saying, not by austerity, nor by gifts, nor by all of the offerings that we make, nor by all of the things that we give, and we say we're giving this to Bhagwan, the most beautiful clothing we place upon the murtis. And Bhagwan says, nor by gifts, nor by sacrifice either can I be seen in this form as you have seen me. Can you imagine how confused Arjuna must have been? How then, Bhagwan? How then can other people see you in this form, in this most amazing rupa, as the everything, the all things, the totality? And Bhagavan says to him, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, 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 Bhaktyatva Ananaya Sakya Aham Evam Vido Arjuna Jnatum Drashtum Cha Tatvena Pravishtum Cha Param Tapa Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama. How? What is the direct and the sure path? Bhagavan says, by unswerving devotion. By unswerving devotion can I of this form be known and seen in reality, and also entered into, O scorcher of foes. By unswerving devotion, Ananya Bhakti. Ananya Bhakti is unswerving devotion. And in this state of devotion, in this state of bhakti, the devotee knows nothing but Bhagavan, only Bhagavan, only Ishwar. His entire being, everything is Bhagavan. Whatever he does is Bhagavan, is for him, from him. And this is what Bhagavan Krishna says to him. Ananya Bhakti takes that devotee through all of the stages so that he can become in tune and in one with Bhagavan. That devotee feels the presence of the divine. He gets the vision of the divine. He moves with him, and as he moves with him, he becomes one with him, unswerving devotion. How does one arrive at unswerving devotion? Bhagavan Krishna gives us one more little piece of advice. Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Mat Karma Krim Mat Parmo Mad Bhaktah Sanghavarjitah Naivaira Sarvabhuteshu Yah Sahamam Iti Pandava Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama. He who does work for me, who looks on me as the Supreme, who is devoted to me, who is free from attachment, who is without hatred for any being. He comes to me, O Pandava. Such simple and sweet words. He who does work for me, who looks on me as the Supreme, who is devoted to me, who is free from attachment and without hatred for any being. I think everything went very well until Bhagavan said, who is without hatred for any being. Sounds beautiful. We all do work for Bhagavan. He who does work for me. We all do work for Bhagavan. He who looks on me as the Supreme. We all look upon Bhagavan as the Supreme Being, in whichever form. We have never doubted, nor have we denied Bhagavan. He who is devoted to me, and are we not all so very devoted to the feet of Bhagavan, that divine Supreme Lord? He who is free from attachment, even that we can manage. Even that we can detach from our families. As we grow in age, we become less and less attached. We can detach from our fortune. It means less and less. We can detach from the niceties of this world. Even that we can do to reach Bhagavan. But he who is without hatred for any being, how difficult that has become. And sometimes we fool ourselves and we say we do not hate anyone. And Bhagavan is showing to us by the very state in which our world is right now, how difficult it is to live with love for all. Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama, 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 Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Om.
As we continue with that, the context of that beautiful discourse that Sister Vashti started, there is equally a beautiful bhajan that puts our existence into context. Meli Chalad Odiki Kaisi. This song was written by someone whom, having reached the age of 60, he decides to speak to God. And this is what he says to God. I will explain the meaning in a shortened form as we engage in singing this song. हे पावन परमेश्वर मेरे मन ही मन शरणाओ मैली चादर ओढ़ के कैसे मैली चादर ओढ़ के कैसे मैली चादर ओढ़ के कैसे
मैली चादर ओढ़ के कैसे
Maili means dirty and chadar means shawl. And the author of this song says, Lord, I am wearing a dirty shawl. And the shawl he refers to here is the body. And he says to the Lord, how can I present myself at your door with a dirty shawl, O Lord? I am completely ashamed to think of the dirty shawl I will wear when I come back to you, to account to you for my present deeds. Maili chadar oढ़ के कैसे
मैली चादर ओढ़ के कैसे
द्वार तुम्हारे
द्वार तुम्हारे
द्वार तुम्हारे
द्वार तुम्हारे
हे पावन परमेश्वर मेरे मन ही मन शरणाओ
मैली चादर ओढ़ के कैसे मैली चादर ओढ़ के कैसे
द्वार तुम्हारे
द्वार तुम्हारे
मैली चादर ओढ़ के कैसे
मैली चादर ओढ़ के कैसे
तूने मुझको जग में भेजा निर्मल देकर काया इस संसार में आकर मैंने इसको दाग लगाया जन्म जन्म की मैली चादर कैसे दाग जुड़ाऊं
मैली चादर ओढ़ के कैसे द्वार
मैली चादर ओढ़ के कैसे
मैली चादर ओढ़ के कैसे
द्वार तुम्हारे
द्वार तुम्हारे
हे पावन परमेश्वर मेरे मन ही मन शरणाओ
मैली चादर ओढ़ के कैसे
द्वार तुम्हारे
द्वार तुम्हारे
मैली चादर ओढ़ के कैसे
मैली चादर ओढ़ के कैसे
And the author continues to say, you sent me to this world with a spotlessly clean body, free from the taints of evil. But I have stained it with the dirt of evil. not for 1 year, not for 1 birth, but enough to last for several births. And I have come to you, I come to your door today to ask you, Lord, how can I remove these countless stains? मेरी चादर ओढ़ के कैसे,
मेरी चादर ओढ़ के कैसे
द्वार तुम्हारे
द्वार तुम्हारे
हे पवन परमेश्वर मेरे मन ही मन
मेरी चादर ओढ़ के कैसे
मेरी चादर
ओढ़ के कैसे
निर्मल वाणी पाकर तुझसे नाम तेरा लाया, नैन मूंद कर ये परमेश्वर कभी ना तुझको लाया, मन बिना की तारे टूटे अब क्या गीत सुनाऊं,
मैंने चादर ओढ़ के कैसे
मेरी चादर ओढ़ के कैसे,
मैंने चादर ओढ़ के कैसे
द्वार तुम्हारे
द्वार तुम्हारे
हे पवन परमेश्वर मेरे मन ही मन शरणाओ,
मेरी
चादर ओढ़ के कैसे
द्वार तुम्हारे
द्वार तुम्हारे
मेरी चादर ओढ़ के कैसे,
मेरी चादर ओढ़ के कैसे
And the author continues to say, he says, Lord, you gave me in my childhood Nirmalavani, a sweet cuckoo-like voice, along with a musical instrument in the form of this body, and requested me, child, sing a song of love. And you see, it comes back to singing about love, because that is the nature of our existence. The author says, you gave me in my childhood Nirmalavani, a sweet cuckoo-like voice along with a musical instrument in the form of this body. And requested me, child, sing a song of love. But never have I closed my eyes to meditate on your gracious self, nor have I sung your name, Namana Tera Gaya. I'm old, even the instrument, this body is now broken. How can I now sing that song of love you requested? मेरी चादर ओढ़ के कैसे,
मेरी चादर ओढ़ के कैसे
द्वार तुम्हारे
द्वार तुम्हारे
हे पवन परमेश्वर मेरे मन ही मन शरणाओ, पैरों से चल कर तेरे मंदिर कभी न आया। जहाँ जहाँ हो पूजा तेरी कभी न शीश झुकाया। हे हरि हरि में आज आया, सब क्या ध्यान चुराऊं। मेरी चार ओर के कैसे,
मेरी चादर ओढ़ के कैसे
द्वार तुम्हारे
द्वार तुम्हारे
हे पवन परमेश्वर मेरे मन ही मन शरणाओ।
मेरी चादर ओढ़ के कैसे, मेरी चादर ओढ़ के कैसे।
And the author says in that last verse, इन पैरों से चल कर तेरे मंदिर कभी ना आया। He says, Lord, the two strong feet you gave me, never have I used them to walk to your temple of worship. Every day in my life I am bowing my head in all kinds of places to all kinds of people. But I have never found the time to bow before you. Why? Because I was not humble. Bhagwan, I have now arrived at the age of 60. I don't know how many more years I have to live. And I say to myself today, I am completely ruined. For what gift of my life can I now present to you? मेरी चादर
मेरी चादर ओढ़ के कैसे
द्वार तुम्हारे
द्वार तुम्हारे
ये पवन परमेश्वर मेरे मन ही मन
शरणाऊं। मेरी चादर ओढ़ के कैसे, मेरी चादर ओढ़ के कैसे।
Friends, 60 is not far away from any of us. Think about it. Use that voice to sing the glories of the Lord in His different names and different forms. Use those feet to walk to His places of worship. Use your hands to perform His service, to perform His puja. Don't reach the 60s to say like this man, Lord, I am sorry. How can I now present myself to you?
तारीफ उस खुदा की, तारीफ उस खुदा की जिसने जहां बनाया, जिसने जहां बनाया। कैसे ज़मीं बनाई, कैसे ज़मीं बनाई। क्या आसमां बनाया, क्या आसमां बनाया। तारीफ उस खुदा की, तारीफ उस खुदा की। मिट्टी से बैल बोते क्या कुछ नमाय उगाए मिट्टी से बैल बोते क्या कुछ नमाय उगाए पहना के सब खेलत पहना के सब खेलत उनको जवान बनाया उनको जवान बनाया तारीफ उस खुदा की तारीफ उस खुदा की सूरज से हमने पाई गर्मी भी रोशनी भी सूरज से हमने पाई गर्मी भी रोशनी भी क्या को बकश्मतों ने क्या को बकश्मतों ने मेहरबा बनाया मेहरबा बनाया तारीफ उस खुदा की तारीफ उस खुदा की हर चीज से है तेरी कारीगरी टपकती हर चीज से है तेरी कारीगरी का टपकी ये कान तूने कब आएगा बनाया कब आएगा बनाया तारीफ उस खुदा की तारीफ उस खुदा की जिसने जहां बनाया जिसने जहां बनाया कैसे ज़मीं बनाई कैसे ज़मीं बनाई क्या आसमां बनाया क्या आसमां बनाया तारीफ उस खुदा की तारीफ उस खुदा की
एक बार क्षमा करो साईं मेरे बाबा श्री सत्य साईं
एक बार क्षमा करो साईं मेरे बाबा श्री सत्य साईं
एक बार क्षमा करो साईं मेरे बाबा श्री सत्य साईं
एक बार क्षमा करो साईं मेरे बाबा श्री सत्य साईं
क्षमा मूर्ति साई बाबा प्रेम मूर्ति सत्य साई
क्षमा मूर्ति साई बाबा प्रेम मूर्ति सत्य साई
मेरे बाबा श्री सत्य साई।
एक बार क्षमा करो साई, मेरे बाबा श्री सत्य साई।
एक बार क्षमा करो साई, मेरे बाबा श्री सत्य साई।
एक बार क्षमा करो साई, मेरे बाबा श्री सत्य साई।
शिरडी के साई तेरे द्वार कमाई,
शिरडी के साई तेरे द्वार कमाई,
शिरडी के साई तेरे द्वार कमाई,
शिरडी के साई तेरे द्वार कमाई।
परती के साई तेरे यार मुझे आई,
परती के साई तेरे याद मुझे आई,
परती के साई तेरे आई,
परती के साई तेरे याद मुझे आई।
क्षमा मूर्ति साई बाबा, प्रेम मूर्ति सत्य साई।
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 एक बार क्षमा करो साई, मेरे बाबा श्री सत्य साई।
एक बार क्षमा करो साई, मेरे बाबा श्री सत्य साई।
एक बार क्षमा करो साई, मेरे बाबा श्री सत्य साई।
एक बार क्षमा करो साई, मेरे बाबा श्री सत्य साई।
शिरडी के साई तेरे द्वार कमाई,
शिरडी के साई तेरे द्वार कमाई,
परती के साई तेरे याद मुझे आई,
परती के साई तेरे याद मुझे आए।
क्षमा मूर्ति साई बाबा, प्रेम मूर्ति सत्य साई।
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 एक बार क्षमा करो साई, मेरे बाबा श्री सत्य साई।
अच्युतं केशवं कृष्णरामोररं,
केशवं
कृष्ण रामोरयम्,
अच्युतं केशवं कृष्णरामोररं,
अच्युतं केशवं कृष्णरामोदरं,
रामनारायणं जानकी वल्लभं,
रामनारायणं जानकी वल्लभं,
रामनारायणं जानकी वल्लभं,
रामनारायणं जानकी वल्लभं,
अच्युतं केशवं कृष्णरामोररं,
अच्युतं केशवं कृष्ण रामोरयम्,
अच्युतं केशवं कृष्णरामोररं,
अच्युतं केशवं कृष्ण रामोरयम्,
रामनारायणं जानकी वल्लभं,
रामनारायणं जानकी वल्लभम्,
कौन कहते भगवान आते नहीं,
कौन कहते
मेरा के जैसे भुलाते नहीं, तुम्हें मेरा के जैसे भुलाते नहीं। अच्युतम केशवम कृष्ण दामोदरम,
अच्युतं केशवं कृष्ण दामोदरं,
राम नारायणं जानकी वल्लभं,
राम नारायणं जानकी वल्लभं।
कौन कहते भगवान खाते नहीं,
कौन कहते भगवान खाते नहीं,
कौन कहते भगवान खाते नहीं।
कौन कहते भगवान खाते नहीं।
तेरा शिरडी के जैसे खिलाते नहीं,
तेरे शिरडी के जैसे खिलाते नहीं।
अच्युतम केशवम कृष्ण दामोदरम,
अच्युतं केशवं कृष्ण दामोदरं,
अच्युतम केशवम कृष्ण दामोदरम,
अच्युतं केशवं कृष्ण दामोदरं,
राम नारायणं जानकी वल्लभं,
राम नारायणं जानकी वल्लभं।
कौन कहते भगवान सोते नहीं,
कौन कहते भगवान सोते नहीं,
कौन कहते भगवान सोते नहीं।
कौन कहते भगवान सोते नहीं।
माया शूरा के जैसे सुलाते नहीं,
माया शोरा के जैसे सुलाते नहीं।
अच्युतम केशवम कृष्ण दामोदरम,
अच्युतं केशवं कृष्ण दामोदरं,
अच्युतम केशवम कृष्ण दामोदरम,
अच्युतं केशवं कृष्ण दामोदरं,
राम नारायणं जानकी वल्लभं,
राम नारायणं जानकी वल्लभं।
कौन कहते भगवान चाहते नहीं,
कौन कहते भगवान चाहते नहीं,
कौन कहते भगवान चाहते नहीं।
कौन कहते भगवान चाहते नहीं।
गोपियों की तरह सुनना चाहते नहीं,
गोपियों के तरह सुनना चाहते नहीं।
अच्युतम केशवम कृष्ण दामोदरम,
अच्युतं केशवं कृष्ण दामोदरं,
अच्युतम केशवम कृष्ण दामोदरम,
अच्युतं केशवं कृष्ण दामोदरं,
राम नारायणं जानकी वल्लभं।
नंदलाला कृष्ण मुरारी, तेरे चरणों पे बलिहारी। नंदलाला कृष्ण मुरारी, तेरे चरणों पे बलिहारी।
कृष्ण मुरारी तेरे चरणों में बनवारी।
तू ही रस रचैया, तू ही है गोपाला, तू ही मुरली वाला, तू ही गिरधारी। नंदलाला कृष्ण मुरारी, तेरे चरणों पे बलिहारी। वर्ण पीताम्बरधारी, गले बैजंती माला, कुंजल
जभी तुम्हारी नंदलाला कृष्ण मुरारी तेरे चरणों के बलिहारी बस गए तेरे सावन सूरत भक्तजनों के मन में हमने चारों धाम के पाए तेरे ही चरणों में तुझे तुझको दुनिया सारी तुझे तुझको दुनिया सारी कितने सुंदर जय बनवारी नंदलाला कृष्ण मुरारी
तेरे चरणों की बनवारी लाला मुरारी तेरे चरणों की बनवारी
श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारी हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारी हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारी हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा
Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama Te samaham samudharita मृत्यु संसारा सागरा भवामी न चिरात् पारिता मायि अवेसिता चेतसा श्री कृष्ण शरणं मम श्री कृष्ण शरणं मम श्री कृष्ण शरणं मम श्री कृष्ण शरणं मम मायि एव मन आधत्स्य मायि बुद्धिं निवेशया निवासिष्यसि मायि अता ऊर्ध्वं न संशया श्री कृष्ण शरणं मम श्री कृष्ण शरणं मम श्री कृष्ण शरणं मम श्री कृष्ण शरणं मम. And so, brothers and sisters, we will look at just a few of the verses from chapter 12, which deals with Bhakti Yoga. And in this chapter, Bhagwan is explaining further to Arjuna the means by which a devotee filled with bhakti can attain to him. He says, for them whose thought is set on me, I become very soon the deliverer from the ocean of mortal samsara. That is so clear. If your thought is set on Bhagwan, it takes no time to become one with Him. But we have come time and time again. And that is because our thoughts is never set on Bhagwan 100%. We shift from the world to Bhagwan, to the world to Bhagwan, to the world to Bhagwan. So Bhagwan goes on to give us some simpler, small steps that we can take, little by little, lifetime perhaps after lifetime, so that we can develop in strength and in ability and gain the shreyas that will enable us to merge with Him. He says, fix your mind on me alone. Let your thoughts dwell in me. You will hereafter live in me alone. Of this there is no doubt. Brothers and sisters, that verse sounds so simple. It sounds as if, well, there's nothing much to do. It's easy to fix our minds on Bhagwan. But right now, if you try to stop your mind from thinking of food, you will spend the next half an hour thinking only about food. That is how difficult it is to control the mind, to fix your mind on anything, or to not fix your mind on something. And Bhagwan is saying, fix your mind on me alone. One of the most important things that we should understand is that we live where our minds are. We could be living in the most beautiful home, with the most beautiful garden and waterfalls and rivers flowing. And if our mind is not peaceful, if our mind is being pulled in different directions, that place will be like hell on earth. And I want you to reflect on that. We live where our minds are. That is why we could be here and we could not hear a single thing, because our minds could be somewhere very, very far away, focused on something very different. So Bhagwan is telling us, fix your mind on me alone. And right away we can see how that is not such an easy thing to do. That takes so much practice. That takes time to sit and to focus, to engage in constant contemplation of Bhagwan. And sometimes you say, does that mean I have to give everything else up then? Because how will I think of Bhagwan all of the time? Let us hear what Bhagwan says. Let us hear how those of us who cannot fix our minds only on Bhagwan, what can we do? How can we still attain closeness to Bhagwan? Atachitam samadhatum na saknosi mai stiram Abhyasi yogina tato mam ikchapjuni dhanam jaya. Bhagavan says to Arjuna, if you are not able to fix your mind steadily on me, then seek to reach me by Abhyasi yoga. So we know that's us. We can't fix our mind steadily on Bhagavan. So instead, try to reach me by Abhyas yoga, by exercises, by practices, by engaging in the asanas, the pranayam, the breath work, the meditation, by practicing, by doing the exercises that will allow your mind to become more steady. If you are not able to fix your mind steadily on me, this is what you can do, Arjuna. It is the Abhyas yoga that is practiced ceaselessly, daily. It is not something we do on a Thursday or on a Sunday morning. It is not a clothing that we put on for a special occasion. Abhyas yoga means consistently, never giving up. Practice these exercises. Practice the breathing exercise. Practice sitting in contemplation and meditation. Practice yogic asanas. And let that be your focus in your daily life. How not so easy is that even? Even that becomes difficult. How much time do we have to practice? What does Bhagavan say? If we cannot submit our minds to the discipline of Abhyas Yoga, Bhagavan says, Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Abhyase Abhyasamarito, Asimat Karma Parmo Bhava, Mad Artam Api Karmani, Kurvan Siddhimavapyasi, Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Bhagavan says, so if you don't have the discipline to practice Abhyasa Yoga, if you cannot find yourself sitting daily in meditation or chanting every day, several times a day, if you cannot do that, if you cannot keep the name of the Lord on your lips, at least be intent on doing actions for my sake. Whatever the actions you do, whatever you do in your daily life, if you like to talk a lot, talk about me. If you like to spend time doing things with other people, engaging in activities with others, let those activities be focused as service to me. Even by performing actions for my sake, you will attain perfection. What is Bhagavan saying? Offer all of your actions to me. offer whatever you do. Put me first. Place it before me first. All of your habits, whatever they are, but let them become focused upon me. Because sometimes our habits are very difficult to break. So if we are very talkative people, then what is Bhagavan saying? Use your talkative nature to speak about me, to say uplifting things, to speak uplifting words, to speak words that are focused upon me. Become, in other words, brothers and sisters, an instrument of the Lord in this way. Become an instrument. Nothing about you has to change except what you are using yourself for. Be an instrument of Bhagavan. No type of work taints the Lord. No type of work places a stain upon Bhagavan. And in so doing, by focusing upon me, everything offered to me, the mind will become gradually purified, little by little. And in this last verse that we will share tonight, Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama, 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 Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Athaitar api asakto asi kartum madhyogam asritah sarva karma palityagam tatha kuru yat atmabham. Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Bhagavan says, if you are not able to do even this, then taking refuge in me, abandon the fruits of all action with the self-subdued. If you can't use your traits to focus upon me, then whatever you do, don't look for the fruits. Do whatever you do, but look for nothing after. Detach. Detach. Be, in other words, brothers and sisters, unselfish. Attachment is a form of selfishness. Detachment is the highest form of unselfishness. Whatever we do, whatever actions we perform, let us not look for the rewards. But Bhagavan says, selfishness dies hard. A very difficult thing. A very difficult thing to not look for the thank yous, not look for the repayment, not look for yesterday I did that for you. How could you tell me no today, that you can't do this for me? These are the simple ways in which we find it difficult to detach. the simple ways in which we could live a much more spiritually elevated life if we could just find it within us to serve without looking for anything in return. One of the ways in which Bhagavan reminds us to develop that state of unselfishness is through the Abhyasa Yoga. Keep practicing, Bhagavan says. Keep practicing. Do not give up. Do not think that I will never be able to attain that state. Every day, let it be one step further that we make one step closer to Bhagavan. Everything that we do, let us look for nothing in return. Jai Sai Ram.
गाते चलो मन सच साई बाबा, गाते चलो मन सच साई बाबा,
गाते चलो
मन सच साई बाबा, गाते चलो मन सच साई बाबा,
गाते चलो मन सच साई बाबा,
सच साई बाबा हो सच साई बाबा,
सच साई बाबा सच साई बाबा,
सच साई बाबा हो सच साई बाबा,
सच साई बाबा सच साई बाबा,
गाते चलो मन 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 सच साई बाबा,
तन मन में रामा नस नस में रामा,
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 जहाँ दिखे वहाँ साई बाबा,
साई रामा,
जहाँ दिखे वहाँ साई बाबा, जहाँ दिखे वहाँ
साई रामा,
गाते चलो मन सच साई बाबा,
गाते चलो मन सच साई बाबा,
रघुपति राघव राजा रामा,
रघुपति राघव राजा रामा,
रघुपति राघव राजा रामा,
रघुपति राघव राजा रामा,
पतित पावन साई बाबा,
साई रामा,
पतित पावन साई बाबा,
साई रामा,
गाते चलो मन सत्य साई बाबा,
गाते चलो मन सच साई बाबा,
जय राम श्री राम जय जय रामा,
जय राम श्री राम जय जय रामा,
जय राम श्री राम जय जय रामा,
राम श्री राम जय जय रामा,
श्री राम जय राम साई बाबा,
श्री राम जय राम साई रामा,
श्री राम जय राम साई बाबा,
राम जय राम साई रामा,
गाते चलो मन सत्य साई बाबा,
गाते चलो मन सच साई बाबा,
गाते चलो मन सत्य साई बाबा,
गाते चलो मन सच साई बाबा,
गाते चलो मन सत्य साई बाबा।
जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे, दुखियों के दुख दूर कर, जय 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 कृष्ण हरे, जय कृष्ण हरे श्री Krishna Hare दुखियों के दुख दूर करे जय 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 कृष्ण हरे जब चाहे तरफ लिया आशा का दूर किनारा हो जब चारों तरफ लियारा हो आशा का दूर किनारा हो और कोई न केवल आरा हो और कोई न केवल आरा हो फिर तू ही तेरा पार करो जय 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 कृष्ण हरे जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे दुखियों के दुख दूर करे जय 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 कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे दुखियों को दुख दूर करे जय 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 कृष्ण हरे
Friends, family, devotees of God. As we approach the conclusion of this evening session, Sister Vashti, in her short message here, reminded us how we should control our mind, our senses. That we should practice detachment from worldly things. We should curb our desires. She even reminded us that we should always connect to God, with God. And as we speak about connection to God, those of you who know the deceased Siewchan would know that there is probably no one who is more connected to God than he was. As a child, we grew up opposite the temple in this very same home. And he was very active in that temple. I can remember for one Diwali celebration, he memorized an entire 5-page discourse word for word. I was able to deliver it. His entire life, indeed, has been in service to God, but more so in service to humanity. And as we speak about connection to God, I want to just share this short, I won't say it's a story because it's true. This short narrative that happened in the few days coming to the end of his earthly existence. Bobbin would often call me, although we lived miles apart, we were always in touch, almost every day or every other day. We would communicate by phone. He died on Friday, and the Tuesday before that he called me quite early in the morning. And he said, I have something to tell you. So I asked him what it was. And he said to me, Rampersad appeared to him in the living room, that same living room upstairs. And he continued to say that Rampersad is real and he exists as a little boy in Andhra Pradesh in India. I, like many of you, have no reason to doubt his experience, nor his words. I just thought I'd share that little experience with you all to show the kind of connection that we have with God. But as we end today, as we conclude this session, let us in our own way try to connect to God. We have been taught that the same Atma exists in each of us. Can we today connect together? Can all of us connect our Atma? In one full blossoming of love. Let us try to do that. As I ask you this evening, as I ask you to close your eyes, to meditate on God, to detach yourself from the body, to feel the soul within you, to know that you are greater than the body, to understand that this body is just a vehicle that will take us across this ocean of life, this cycle of life and death. I ask you to meditate deeply within yourself. feel the spirit within. Listen to the silence within. This chant says that I am the soul of knowledge, and I am the soul of bliss, that I am Shiva. I am Shiva. I am supreme consciousness. Can you feel that supreme consciousness within you? Don't underestimate your connection to God. Let's chant. You may not know all the words, but you can join in the chorus. Let's join in the chorus. This chorus says that I am the soul of knowledge, and I am the soul of bliss. I am supreme consciousness. I am Shiva. Join me. Chidananda Rupaham Shivoham Shivoham. Together.
Shivoham, Shivoham,
Chidananda Rupaham Shivoham
Shivoham, Shivoham, Shivoham,
Chidananda Rupam Shivoham
Shivoham, Shivoham.
Feel the bliss as you chant. Chidananda Rupam Shivoham
Shivoham, Shivoham,
Manobuddhyam Chidanina Najosro Uttarive Najamanayikre Najapyo Magumir Natijo Namat
Shivoham, Shivoham,
Chidananda Rupam
Shivoham, Shivoham.
As you medicate, convince yourself of what this verse says. It says, I am not the mind, nor the intellect, nor the ego, nor the reflections of the inner self, the chitta. I am not the five senses of touching, tasting, hearing, seeing, or smelling. I am not the ether, nor the water, nor the earth, nor the fire, nor the wind, the five elements that make up this body. I am none of these, but what am I? Chidananda Rupaham
Shivoham, Shivoham,
I am the soul of knowledge, and I am the soul of this. I am supreme consciousness. I am Shiva. Chidananda Rupaham
Shivoham, Shivoham,
Chidanandarupama
Shivoham, Shivoham,
Nacha prana samjo Navekanchavayu Navasaptadatur Navapanchakosham Navapanipadu Nachopashtavayu Chidanandarupam
Shivoham, Shivoham.
Experience the bliss, the divinity that comes from being in the presence of the Lord. Chidanandarupam
Shivoham, Shivoham,
Chidanandarupam
Shivoham, Shivoham.
Jesus, can I be tuned this energy, the prana? You're the 5 types of breath, the vayus. You're the 7 material essences. You're the 5 coverings, the panchakoshas. Neither am I the 5 instruments of elimination, procreation, motion, grasping, or speaking. I am none of these, because I am the soul of knowledge, and I am the soul of this. I am Shiva. I am Shiva. Chidanandarupam
Shivoham, Shivoham,
Chidanandarupam
Shivoham, Shivoham,
Namiresharahu Namirupamo Madhunaiva Minaiva Matsaryamahava Nadarmo Nachardo Nakamo Namosham Chidanandarupam
Shivoham, Shivoham,
Chidanandarupam
Shivoham, Shivoham,
Chidanandarupam
Shivoham, Shivoham.
I have no hatred for this life, no affiliation or liking, no greed, no delusion, no pride or haughtiness, no feelings of envy or jealousy. I have no duty, no dharma, no any money, no any desire, karma, no even liberation, moksha. I have none of these because I am the soul of knowledge and I am the soul of bliss. I am Chidanandarupam
Shivoham, Shivoham,
Chidanandarupam
Shivoham, Shivoham,
Na punyam na papam na saukyam na dukhyam na mantro na tirtam na vedo na yahyaham aham bhojanam neva bhogyam na bhokta Chidanandarupam
Shivoham, Shivoham,
Chidanandarupam
Shivoham, Shivoham.
I have neither virtue nor vice. I do not commit sins or good deeds, nor have happiness or sorrow, pain or pleasure. I do not need mantras, holy places, scriptures, rituals, or sacrifices. I am not the observer, nor the process of observing, nor am I the object being observed. I am none of these because I am the soul of knowledge and I am the soul of bliss. I am Shiva, I am Shiva. Chidananda Rupa,
Shivoham, Shivoham,
Chidananda Rupa,
Shivoham, Shivoham,
Name Siewchan, Name Jati Veda, Pitaneva Vedeva, Matarna Janmaha, Navandur Namitram, Guru Naiva Shishya, Chidananda Rupa, Shivoham, Shivoham, Chidananda Rupa, Shivoham, Shivoham, Chidananda Rupa,
Shivoham, Shivoham.
I do not have death. I do not have any fear of death because I can never die. I have no separation from the true self, no doubt about my existence, nor have I discrimination on the basis of birth. I have no father or mother, nor did I have a birth. I am not the relative, nor the friend, nor the guru, nor the disciple. I am none of these because I am the soul of knowledge and I am the soul of bliss. I am Shiva. I am Shiva. Chidananda
Shivoham, Shivoham,
Chidananda Rupa,
Shivoham, Shivoham,
Aham Nirvikalpam Nirakara Rupa, Vibhyuvyapa Sarvatra, Sarvendriyanam, Sada me samatvam, na muktirna bandham, Chidananda Rupa,
Shivoham, Shivoham,
Chidananda Rupa,
Shivoham, Shivoham.
Last verse says, I am all pervasive. I am without attributes and without any form. I have neither attachment to the world nor to liberation. I have no wishes for anything because I am everything. I am everywhere. I am at every time, always in equilibrium. I am all of these because Chidananda Rupa,
Shivoham, Shivoham,
I am everything. I am everywhere. I am every time, always in equilibrium. Because I am the soul of knowledge and I am the soul of bliss. Because I am supreme consciousness. Because I am Shiva. I am Shiva. I am Shiva. Chidananda Rupa,
Shivoham, Shivoham,
Chidananda Rupa,
Shivoham,
Shivoham, Chidananda Rupa,
त्वमेव वेद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देवा त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देवा ॐ अनादिनिधनो देवा शङ्खचक्र गदाधरा अक्षयपुण्डरीकाक्ष प्रेतमोक्ष प्रदो भव प्रेतमोक्ष प्रदो भव प्रेतमोक्ष प्रदो